server. Sorry, checking the stream. Everything seems fine from my end. And there we go, ladies and gentlemen. Finally, I feel like using a few choice expletives right now, but I am gonna maintain my my political correctness, and we're gonna go live here. The pistol round going live. MVP Gaming facing off against Skyred. The nade, dual nades at long, and that's gonna take down Toucan to 38 HP, and that is gonna hurt them. But a B push coming out, and B side isn't controlled. But Deville gets a frag with a Dark Lord, and Ron is pretty low as well. But bomb not down yet. Bomb not down yet. And now the bomb is coming. I love this play coming out from MVP Gaming. The three guys pushing into tunnels. Toucan still lurking in long, and it is such a far away, so far away from the site here. And he's got to run for all his worth as the smoke is going to dissipate. The push comes in. A-cap pre-firing in. A-man takes on Shadow Walker. CLB though with a P250. He gets one, not able to get a second. But Crazy Guy still alive in that corner. Gets a quick double kill. It's a 2v. Oh, Crazy Guy going absolutely nuts. Picks up a quad kill as well, and that's going to be the pistol round in Skyred. And that, ladies and gentlemen, was all on the shoulders of the latest addition to Skyred, Crazy Guy. And he has been phenomenal throughout the past few games I've watched of Skyred. And again, the pause coming out as Eamon gets disconnected. But yep, a great start coming out from Skyred as they take that pistol round. It did come. It was pretty close though in the end. Even though there were two men left alive for Skyred. But a great play coming out from Crazy Guy, lurking around in that car, cubby hole, or dark spot, whatever you call it, and picking up the frags. The CTs came rushing past his crosshair. And meantime, we do have Eamon, who got disconnected, and he's back as well, so the unpause should come in any moment now. I hope you guys can hear me loud and clear. I'm using a different headset altogether. And I hope it works. Alright, it's still paused. Interesting. This game, I mean, one of the most anticipated, the most highly anticipated games, suffering a lot of delays. This game was supposed to start at about an hour back, and we're starting more than an hour after it was supposed to have started, which didn't allow me to cast the game between Wolf and Lost Jigsaw Puzzle, which is actually happening right now as well. So unfortunate, but we are going to be sticking with this game just because of the stakes involved. The best teams in the ESEA facing it off here, and this Crazy Guy not able to find anyone at mid with a scout of his, but IMS opening things up with a kill on the Toucan on long, and Toucan barely did any damage on our 2 IMS as well, and that too with a USP. So MVP going for the full eco here. Just a couple of them with P250s to play with, but already a man down. And Crazy Guy swapping his scout for the Galil of Toucans. And I like this very aggressive, not aggressive as such, but kind of concentrated hold coming out for MVP in mid around here. But the rest of Skyred working the way too long here, where they should be easily able to run to the site if they time this right. But they got A-cap there, who should be able to peek out right now. Oh, manages to tag one man down, and that's going to be Shadow Walker with a 13 HP. A-cap spamming away through the smoke, but the bomb should be able to go down here. And A-cap going for the jumping shots, and it's got to get head ripped off by Dark Lord. And there's still a man there, there's still a man in the elevator, and a man pushing out a short. And CLB goes around, sprays, gets taken down. Deville and Ronnie picking up a quick double kill. Crazy Guy, the last man left alive, gonna tap it out against Ronnie, and Ronnie, what can he do? Doesn't have a kit, 30 HP, both equal to Ronnie, taps away again. Crazy Guy just on 4 HP, and Ronnie, he knows he needs to take down Crazy Guy before he can go for the defuse, and Crazy Guy, he knows Ronnie can't do anything about the bomb, and Ronnie is gonna fall back. But a great round for MVP, great round for MVP Gaming, able to take away 4 guns, 4 kills on the Skyred, and Crazy Guy, lone man surviving just on 4 HP that as well. So great eco round from MVP Gaming. They should be pretty happy with that. And of course they're gonna do buckle up for the double eco. Ronnie though buying up some body Kevlar, since he does have the AK he managed to save on. He managed to pick up and save the previous round. And let's see what Skyred have in play this time around. They do still manage by the AKs. but not much on Shadow Walker. But Shadow Walker doesn't care. He gets one, but he's gonna get the second. No, IMS wrecking stuff, wrecking Skyred at long, takes down Toucan, takes down Shadow Walker, and the two guns have been taken out from the hands of Skyred. And now MVP, they got two guns to play with. IMS with the AK, and he should be able to hold long there with the AK-47. He managed to pick off Shadow Walker. Now the short play coming out, and it's gonna be ACAP. They got three guns now. Oh, a nice headshot coming out from ACAP. It's gonna fall back. It's a 2v4 situation. Great round coming out for MVP Gaming. But we've seen the magic that this man can do. It's a crazy guy. And a short plant, but as all the CDs come rotating from long, this is gonna be really hard for them. The molly is gonna come in from crazy guy. Gonna flash up. Oh, look at the push coming in for MVP Gaming. This is brilliant. This is absolutely brilliant. And Deville is gonna get a defuse as well. This is incredible play coming out from MVP Gaming. The first eco, they just almost won that round, but this time winning it comprehensively. And Skyred, Skyred's got to ask themselves, is this a sign of things to come? Because this looks bad for them. They both the buy rounds, the second and third round, not looking convincing at all. And MVP Gaming, although they did lose a pistol round, looking extremely convincing. But meanwhile, Crazy Guy starting off things by tagging Deville down 57 HP with the scout of his. And MVP Gaming, they already have the first round on board. And IMS. Look at the frags of Skyred. Like I said, Crazy Guy sitting on top with 6 frags, while the rest of his teammates are like 1 frag, 2 frags, 0 frags on Toucan. In fact, of course, it's very early in the game right now, but just stating how Crazy Guy always seems to top frag with his team. IMS pushes out, but he's gonna be facing off 3 Skyred players who peek him, and ACAP, A-Man though, getting a frag on his CLB. ACAP caught in a very tricky situation. He's going to get attacked from all directions, and he managed to take down Toucan, but Dark Lord and Shadow Walker gets a frag apiece. A 3v2 situation here, and Ronnie takes down Crazy Guy. 2v1 situation. Ronnie pushing out here from short. He spots one man. The pop flash blinding both the Skyred players, and Dark Lord and Shadow Walker, they're both pretty low as well. Flashes coming out. Ronnie could potentially pull this off. He's on 100 health as well. Oh, nice shot coming out from Ronnie against Shadow Walker, but he gets his head ripped off by Dark Lord as it clutches to 1v1 for his team. Valiant effort coming out, and these rounds, ladies and gentlemen, are coming down to the wire, and Skyred are not winning these rounds easily. They are being pushed to the very limits here in each and every round that they do win. And another pause coming in as Toucan gets disconnected, and I really hope this is a sign of things to come, because this game is gonna be huge. This game is going to be huge. That's what I feel here. And this one, small little piece of the news for my subs, that I should be having the sub badges approved by tonight. So by tomorrow we should have the sub badges in the chat. So yeah, it took a while for Twitch to approve it, but finally we have a go. And so instead of that boring old star, we should have a fancy small little thing, and we should be having the emotes coming up this week as well. Meantime, Toucan getting disconnected, just waiting on him. Skyred, if you look at the money here, I'm just gonna take a look at the economy for both the teams. Skyred, they've won 3 rounds, but of course they did lose the 3rd round here. And even though they won all the rounds they won, like the first round, they won this. There were just 2 men left alive, the Crazy Guy and another man, and I think it was Dark Lord who were left alive in the 1st pistol round. The second round they won, it was a 1v1. they lost 4 members. The third round, of course, they got wrecked by MVP Gaming on MVP Gaming Seeker, and the fourth round we just witnessed right now was Skyred once again having to rely on a 1v1 clutch coming in from, I think it was Dark Lord. So Skyred are winning. Like right now they've won 3 rounds, but it has been so close that they really don't have much money to show for it. So look at this. I mean, Crazy Guy is on $3,300. We got hold on a second here. We got Dark Lord, who is, does he have a gun? I think Dark Lord has the gun. Yeah, he has a gun. We got Shadow Walker, who is on 3,800. He should be able to afford an AK and armor, but not many resources. He probably just afforded flashbang on himself. Then we got CLB, who's also $3,550, so he should go for a Galil. So, like I said, the money not so good for Skyred even now, even though they do have 3 rounds on board. And for MVP, look at the buy coming out here. I think I'm joining in as well. So for Eamon, we got Eamon's got a FAMAS, a Ronnie and ACAP with a couple of M4s, a Swag 7 or a Mag 7 on IMS, and finally an op coming out for them on Deville. I've seen this guy opping on that during warm-up for quite a long time, and he has been hitting some pretty nutty shots. I'm gonna switch over to him. He's going to go for the mid pick, where he doesn't have Crazy Guy to. Misses the shot though. The man in mid, I think it was Crazy Guy, just trying to tease out a shot, trying to figure out what they're doing. Yep, that was Crazy Guy. Only he'd be crazy enough to go for something like that. And meanwhile, Rane is pushed up upper dark. This is a great play from Rane. He has a lot of information now on what Skyred are doing, and he is flanking the 2 players here. And he could just single-handedly wreak havoc. Gets one, gets a second kill. Great play from Rane. He's gonna fall back all the way to B. Brilliant play, getting a quick double kill, and getting all the information that his team needs. And IMS now lurking it long with the Swag 7. He could just peek out right now and get a frag. Oh, walks in, takes on Crazy Guy's head, and now the long play coming out. Pop flash coming out, great pop flash though. Managed to get 1 man down, and ACAP's still alive. If they pick him out right now, they can take him down. And ACAP gets taken down. It's a 2v2 here, and Rane pushing in from long. Great play coming out from him. And Deville, they're gonna smoke him out. He does have a small little gap to play with. And they're walking out, they're slowly walking out. Oh, nice shot from Deville. Shadow Walker able to push in, but it's going to be the man Rane tapping away there. Is he going to get the kill though? He's going to get taken up by Shadow Walker. A 1v1 situation. The bomb is going to go down. Deville slowly crawling his way up here with the op. Does Shadow Walker have any clue? He doesn't have any clue whatsoever where Deville is. And Deville... Oh, this is great play. Great play. He spots the head. Misses the shot though. Oh, that might hurt him. He could not afford to miss that shot. He misses the shot, and that just might give Shadow Walker the window of opportunity that he's looking for. Shadow Walker playing the spray for all his worth. Is getting his head finally taken up by Deville, but he doesn't have a kit. But he should be able to get the defuse in time. That one came down to the wire. Oh, this is getting really close. He doesn't get a defuse. No, he doesn't. That was heartbreak for Deville. Of all the times where he could not afford to miss the shot, he missed that shot onto that just the top of the head of Shadow Walker, and that costing MVP Gaming that round. Like I said, ladies and gentlemen, we've seen 5 rounds so far, and all the 4 rounds that Skyred have won have come down to a 1v1. It's all come down to a 1v1, and you can see that. Look at the money. They really have no money, even though they do have AKs and Galils right now. MVP. The scores really don't reflect how tight this game has been. Meanwhile, CLB opening things, but a frag on ACAP. ACAP pushing into long doors there and gonna get punished for it. And it's gonna be Rane duking it out there at on B platform. He's gonna fall back into the B site. Full eco coming out from MVP Gaming. A couple of P250s, a 5-7. The Crazy Guy just taking it slow. They really know they can't afford to underestimate their opponents. MVP Gaming on an unbeaten streak right now. They haven't lost a single game. I think this is their 12th game. This is the 13th game. And they haven't lost a single game so far. And I think it was only against one team in which their opponents managed to get a score above 10 rounds. Every other game they played, the scores have been their opponents have had a score which has been lesser than 10. So a very dominating performance from MVP Gaming from Malaysia so far in ESEA. But now they're going to be facing off against one of the best teams in Southeast Asia, and Eamon taking hits there. He still hasn't been damaged, and hunting for him. What? Oh, Skyred they're bleeding money here. They're bleeding so much money. I mean, that was an opportunity for them to take the round, not losing any man, but 3 men getting taken down by ACAP there, and or was it Eamon or ACAP? I'm not sure. But yeah, 5-1 to Skyred. But like I said, MVP Gaming are giving Skyred a run for their money, and looks like a no-nonsense push coming up from Skyred here. The flashbang, self-flash, Devil is flashed back here. Oh, Crazy Guy taking down Devil as well as Rane, but ACAP replying back with a frag of his own onto Dark Lord and Lower Dark, but B-side now is in complete control with the Vietnamese, while the rest of the CTs are so far away here. They can go for the retake. They can definitely go for the retake, as Shadow Walker is pretty low in 22 health. And here we go. IMS pushing up. Eamon's going to pop flash his teammate in here. CLB take 1 man down. He's lurking. And it's going to be last man standing. There's going to be IMS who gets one. Is he going to get a second kill? And then Molly's going to stop him, and he knows he has absolutely no time here, as Skyred are going to get the 6th round on board. Once again, if you look at the number of players left alive for Skyred, just 2 players remaining. They really haven't won a round yet in which, sorry, 1 player remaining, as I think it was a Crazy Guy who dies there in an explosion. So almost out of the 6 rounds they won so far, 5 rounds they win just by having 1 man left alive in the end. So MVP Gaming, although they just have 1 round on board here, it's much more closer than it appears. Much closer than it appears. And Skyred lost their game yesterday against Brutality on +2, so they will be looking for some vengeance here. And meanwhile, we got ACAP, who has pushed in short, and Devil with the M4, he could potentially flank Toucan and take him down here. Pushing in Lower Dark, where he's got a teammate as well. And slowly working away here, and they got Toucan to contend with. Toucan walking all the way to T-spot, tapping away. There's a man there. Meanwhile, ACAP gets a frag on a Shadow Walker in A side. It's a 4v3 situation, but CLB is very low here in health. Ooh, they got an op on this man, and that's a scary proposition. What's ACAP going to do? He's going to walk out. He walks out, and there we go. Crazy Guy taking him down. Easy shot for him. IM's still alive. Gets down on 30 HP, and he should be trying to hold on to his gun here. Meanwhile, waiting for his teammate to come in from the back, but we got Crazy Guy waiting there, and instead it's going to be CLB takes him down. IM is the last man standing, and he should be trying to go for the save. He could potentially still do quite a lot of damage to CLB, to Skyred, as Dark Lord and CLB are pretty low in health here. And M's going to push in. There's going to be Toucan, who takes him down. 7-1 here for Skyred, and MVP Gaming should be going for the buy here. Just all tapped out for a second, and there we go, we're back. MVP Gaming, they gotta be like so frustrated right now. MVP, I mean, they're getting so close, like so close to winning these 1v1s and 2v1s and 2v2s, and Skyred just somehow coming out on top. And now we got Devil with that op dragon Lorifis, and this man over there trying to bait him out, and it's gonna fall back to the safe. Oh, Devil spots 1. And a dual op setup, bear that in mind. And Crazy Guy just looking around mid, waiting for the mid opper to peek out. He knows there's a 1 man there, but he's instead going to make his way all the way to short, where they do have IMS. Devil man to tag down 1 more man, and CLB and Toucan are pretty low here. Very low here, 12 and 21 HP in CLB and Toucan respectively. Crazy Guy goes for the flick shot, not able to get the man through the wall, through the doors, and he got 2 guys at short as well, so stalemate so far. But Ronnie's walking up, and Dark Lord peeks out, takes his head off, and is going to push in, but it's going to be Devil who has been lurking around mid now, who's going to go back to A. It's going to be Victory player coming out. devil gets another frag, and meanwhile Eamon taking out Shadow Walker, but Crazy Guy replies back with a frag of his own onto Eamon, but he's going to get avenged by IMS, and it is the bomb down here as Tukon, the last man left alive, who's going to get finally taken out by ACAP, and finally MVP Gaming get around on board here. And it's been a while as Skyred have in the meantime taken 5 rounds on the trot, and a triple op setup coming out for MVP Gaming, and this is interesting. This is interesting. And like I said, Skyred, even though they did win 5 rounds at a stretch, they are gonna have to go for the eco, having absolutely no money to play with. And this triple round setup, if they manage to time, you know, have a couple of smokes or flashes, could work out in their favor. A short play coming out. ACAP peeks out. It gets one. Tags the man through. Tags the man as well. Peeks out. Gets another nice scope. There's a Peter 1000 comes out, but he's not able to survive that push. But he does manage to get 2 men down. And now though they have an op in the hands of Tukon. Now they're going to slow things down, and let's see what they try here. Ooh, Tukon not able to spot devil. CLB picks up the op. Oh, nice shot from CLB on the devil. Devil trying to go for a cheeky jump peek, but getting punished for that by CLB. The reaction speeds from these guys are pretty inhuman, if you ask me. Dark Lord. There is a man there in lower dark, waiting. CLB spots the man. And it's now all on CLB. Shot coming up from CLB. He's been hitting his shots like crazy. And please do bear in mind, it's an eco round, ladies and gentlemen. And Eamon is all the way in long. If Rane falls here, he's going to fall back. 25 seconds remaining on the clock. Eamon, he spotted him as well, and going to call out to his teammate. Or maybe not. 15 seconds remaining. And CLB should be just holding on to this op of his. And oh! Eamon, reading that perfectly.
Counter-terrorists win.
And CLB should try and hold on to the op of his, and that's exactly what it's going to do. As MVP Gaming finally take the third round on board. Do bear in mind, MVP Gaming did win the knife round, and then they lost the following pistol round and the next round as well. But then they won their. But they've been giving Skyred a very tough time, to be honest. It has not been a walk in the park, but now Crazy Guy's got a great spawn here. Misses the shot, ooh, unexpected, and he is going to re-peek out and get punished for it as ACAP picks off Crazy Guy. So the danger man for Skyred getting taken out of the equation early on in the round here for MVP Gaming. And now Skyred, 2 guys in the guy in upper dark, 3 guys in mid, and it looks like they should be trying to go for a short play. But meanwhile, devil picking off Shadow Walker in Cat. ACAP gets 1 and Tukon, so the ops really working out here for MVP Gaming as the Skyred are getting picked left, right, and center. The last man left alive is going to be CLB, who's left in a 1v5 situation. He knows 1 man is though. His caught between a rock and a very, very hard place, and a nade is actually going to take him down. A perfect nade coming in from ACAP, and that, ladies and gentlemen, was a flawless round for MVP Gaming. They didn't even take a sliver of damage from the Vietnamese, and let's see what they're going to do now. Eco run once again coming out. This should be 5-7 for MVP Gaming. Finally able to string a few rounds together here. They've been having a string of bad luck. I wouldn't say they've been playing bad. They've just been having really bad, you know, clutch situations. And meanwhile, devil and Rane mopping things up here at B. devil, and it's going to be Eamon running in, helping his teammate out, and the complete shutdown coming in for MVP Gaming on the B side. 5-7 here now. Skyred on the buy round. What are they going to do? They would be, of course, pretty happy with how many rounds they already have on board here on the T side, but they would, of course, be trying to go for the 10-5 scoreline. While MVP Gaming, they need to win the last remaining 3 rounds to make it 8-7. Skyred Oh, this is such a cool boost. This is such a cool boost coming out from Skyred. Haven't seen this in a while. Meanwhile, they got man in short, and he's gonna get taken out by Crazy Guy. That's a wonderful position to cover anyone going aggressive in short or in mid. Deville falling back here, already a man to the good for the Vietnamese, and it looks like they're gonna go for the short play by the looks of things. And it's gonna be A-Cap. Flash comes out, and he misses the shot. Gonna get tagged on 19 HP. He's gonna get another one. He gets a nice shot, but he's gonna go down finally to the nade from Dark Lord. There's still a man in long there. And he's gonna get sprayed down by Shadow Walker. And the last two men alive is gonna be Ronnie and Deville. They can still go for this. Ooh, Toucan taking the head of Deville. Ronnie, he really knows they can't afford to give any more rounds here to Skyred. Ronnie just pushing out. They're both low though. A stray bullet could potentially take one of them down, but Ronnie gonna play this safe as he is gonna go and hold on to this M4 of his. They do have some money built up with them. The last 2 rounds they won, not losing a single man, so they should be easily able to buy up for the last 2 rounds. The penultimate round coming out. Skyred on 8, MVP Gaming on 5, and ladies and gentlemen, some of these initial rounds were crazy, like lots of 1v1s, incredible clutches coming out, and Skyred somehow coming out on top earlier on in this half. So I say the score should have been more like 6-6, so it's like 7-7 if you ask me, because it was very close, very close. Could have gone either way. Meanwhile, Deville getting tagged down to half health here, and ooh, Crazy Guy doing a lot of work. A-Cap down to 18 HP, tagging him in the feet, and Shadow Walker opening up things, takes down IMS, and this is looking pretty bad. But Deville gets a shot through the smoke on the Toucan, and great play. And A-Cap has, if you can. He's pretty low in health, but he has the op to play with. If he can get another pick here, he could tie things up. But a 4v4 situation here. Eamon bringing things back to their advantages. Deville and Eamon pick up a frag apiece. It's all down to Dark Lord and CLB. And A-Cap lurking there. He's going to get the shot on the Dark Lord. And it's now all down to CLB, who's going to swap for the op here. He could get the shot. Not able to make it land. This is the shot once more. Gonna get sprayed out to the door as well, and finally Eamon pushing in from long, and they are gonna take it down. So 8-6-0 for MVP Gaming. They would definitely be looking to close this out at 7-8, and they have a very good opportunity to do so, as Skyred really don't have much money to play with in the final round of the first half. Tech 9s, P250s coming out, just an AK on Shadow Walker and a Galil on CLB, and Skyred should definitely, you know, be hoping that they're able to take one more round. 9-6 is such a great score with a switch over to the CT side, but like I said, not much equipment to play with, not much of hardware. And MVP Gaming, they seem to be on a roll here, as they won 5 rounds in a row, except for the 13th round, which Skyred managed to take. And it's gonna be Deville once again opening things up here, getting the first frag of the round, and Eamon's gonna push in. He's blinded one of them. Eamon gets a frag, and Shadow Walker peeks out, sprays, but Abby's gonna take him down. The Crazy Guy peeks out with his Tech 9, gets a frag, 2v3 situation here, and A-Cap missing the shot though, and they really couldn't afford to do that, as now CLB is gonna flank him from the side, but A-Cap turns around, gets a frag on the CLB. Holy Christ, what a shot coming out from him. And Ronnie though pushing up mid, there's a man there, and it is gonna be the 7th round on board for MVP Gaming. 8-7 is the first half scoreline, as Skyred is gonna switch over to the CT side. Alright, so I'm just gonna tab into the game again, so I just all tabbed out there, and it's gonna be the second half coming in for the game of the week. That's Skyred versus MVP Gaming. The best teams from Vietnam and Malaysia duking it out in a classic map, which is Dust 2 here. And MVP Gaming just pushing out here at mid, getting mid control, no one in B. And looks like they're going to go for the short play, but looks of it, Deville already lurking, pushing up here, but they haven't decided yet. They haven't decided anything yet, just still holding it mid. but they're working their way up slowly towards short. So by the looks of it, it looks like it's gonna be a short play coming out. Mid to be fake. Great. But they're waiting for the rotation to come in, but they're not rotating. The Skyred player is not rotating at all. And this is great, this is great, this is great play coming out from Skyred. Sorry, from MVP Gaming. But the Tukon gets the opening frag. Here we go, the short play coming out. Shadow Walker. He's gonna come up big here, he's gotta come up big here. He gets one. Is he gonna get a second? I don't think he is, as the bomb is gonna go down. Shadow Walker. There's still a man there. Shadow Walker, perfect play from him. He gets another one. It's a 2. If we make that a 1v5 situation, in fact, as Deville, he picks one, but not able to survive much more longer, as Skyred win the pistol round in a convincing fashion. And that was Tukon and Shadow Walker picking up a couple of frags apiece. And great retake coming in as well. And MVP Gaming, they did manage to get the bomb down. So another eco. And they should be able to go for the buy. Shadow and Skyred winning both the pistol rounds in this game so far. Tukon taking out his M4A4. M4s all around. They're not taking any chances. No chances being taken by Skyred for any potential Tech 9 armor buy. But it's gonna be just the P250s on MVP. Kind of expected, as they should be going for the buy round on their on the third round. Taking things a little slow here. CLB, Shadow Walker, little aggressive push. Shadow Walker peeks out. And he's gonna get tagged on a 24 HP, and he should just crouch and fall back here. Still duking it out there. Now he's gonna run all the way back. The CLB is gonna accompany him back to the safety of A site. And we have A-Man slowly. He just pushed up long, but it fell back once again. And what do MVP have planned here? They're making a lot of noise all across the map. A-Man made some noise in long here. We got IMS tag duking it out with Dark Lord in B here, making sure engaging the people in B. And the bomb is working its way to upper dark. Meanwhile, Tukon takes down Eamon. Eamon flirting with danger there. And it's going to be B push coming in, but Dark Lord's still alive. Takes one. Gets the second, gets the third, and easy pickings. And meanwhile, Deville commits suicide into CD spawn. And it's going to be 10-7 here, but MVP Gaming, they should be able to buy up here, and that's exactly what they're going to do, as we do have the AKs coming out on the Malaysians. And a couple of Galils as well for name and an A-cap. And crazy guy still holding on to that scout, and floating with danger there, the man. What's the crazy guy gonna do here? He could potentially get pushed out. Pop flash coming out. Crazy guy misses a shot. And is he gonna get chased after? No, they're not gonna play this that way. MVP Gaming, they know they need to win this round. They know they absolutely have to win this buy round, or else it's gonna be 12-7 to Skyred, and they're just gonna run away with this game. In the meantime, very slow play from MVP Gaming, just looking all across the map, just looking for that pick, looking for that opening kill into one of the sites here, but nothing yet. Deville flash, his teammate flashing him in. Spots one man at A slope, but it looks like it's gonna be a mid to B play by the looks of things. Yes, it is. Crazy guy with the P250. Oh, nice play coming out from him, but Darklord's still alive, and Darklord, they haven't spotted him yet. There's a great play from Darklord, but he's gonna get finally taken down by Ronnie. I'm sorry, just forgot how to English right there. There's a 3v3 situation here, and all the 3 terrorists inside the site. This could go any way. The molly from Shadow Walker. There's no one there. Ronnie takes the CLB. They gotta make a move now. Ooh, nice shot coming out from Eamon, and Tukon, the last man left alive, and 5 HP, and he should be running away here. And MVP Gaming, they needed to win that round, and they managed to do so. And that was quite unfortunate, as it's really tough to retake the B side, you know, especially when once the T's manage to set up some nice after plant positions. And that was kind of unfortunate because Crazy Guy, he had the scout and a P250. So if he had probably had, let's say, an AWP or maybe he had an M4, he could have taken out both the guys who were coming in through window. But unfortunately, the P250 being just that effective, as he was able to get one, but not able to get the following frag. And DarkLord there, he tried his best. I mean, that was the best he could do. He was caught in a very bad situation. Meanwhile, a long play coming out, and this could be really bad for MVP Gaming. But the sprays by Ronnie through the smoke, and CLB's gonna pop flash his way in. But they're getting sprayed down through the smoke. Eamon's still alive though, but just alive, as he's on 8 HP, and it looks like the play is gonna coming in from MVP. It looked like they're gonna go for the short play, but just waiting here. Smokes, flashes coming in all across. DeVille picks up Shadow Walker. Takes down CLB as well. This is a great play coming out from DeVille. And DarkLord though managed to take down ACAP, but he has been tagged down just to 7 HP here. 3v3 situation, still doable. Still very much doable for Skyred, but DarkLord though, so low in health here. Nice shot from Crazy Guy. But Eamon taking down DarkLord. And DarkLord going for the save, but then Crazy Guy 1v1. Could he potentially get the defuse? He could. He could. If Eamon doesn't spot him, but Eamon coming at the right moment and getting the frag on Crazy. And that was actually Crazy Guy. Not very sure where Eamon was. Eamon getting the frag onto DarkLord, and DarkLord probably passed on information to Crazy Guy saying, you know, he's probably short. Or else the bomb plant was actually for Crazy Guy. He could have just got the defuse, and Eamon wouldn't have been able to do anything about it. But now a full eco round coming out from the Vietnamese team. And a nice shot from DeVille. Holy Christ, that was beautiful. As Crazy Guy gets a taste of his own medicine. And now he knows how that feels like. Meanwhile, DarkLord still lurking there. And it's just a full-on eco here. Just one P250 on Shadow Walker. And DarkLord's going to get taken down as B-side opens up here for the Malaysian team. And they should be going for the plant here. Eamon just waiting for someone to push out along. He's going to be rewarded for his patience as a man just peeks out, and that's Toucan. And DeVille, who's on a triple kill this round. And it's going to be Eamon who wrap things up. And the scores are, ladies and gentlemen, the scores are tied here. Finally, the scores are tied. It's going to be 10-10 here. And MVP Gaming, they're slowly but surely bringing it back. That's been pretty crazy, but Crazy Guy is like on top here. Let's look at that. This guy's at the top of the damage board. Here we go. The push coming out from MVP Gaming. It looks like two guys pushing out long, and they have the one man there. Crazy Guy in mid, waiting for someone to peek out. Toucan having to contend with two terrorists who are peeking out long. He could get his head ripped off if he's not careful. Eamon's waiting for Toucan to show himself. Toucan playing this safe. Well, Crazy Guy not going to find anyone at mid. ACAP just waiting. Smoke coming out, and Crazy Guy missed the shot onto the man there. What do MVP Gaming have planned here? CLB managed to get the guy in short, but they're still alive. They're still alive. The Opera is still alive at mid, and meanwhile they're going for the pincer A split push coming out here, if I'm not mistaken, from MVP Gaming. And DeVille just holding that corner. If they peek out, this could spell doom here. Oh, nice shot by DeVille. He peeks out though, misses the shot as Shadow Walker comes out, gets a quick double kill. He's gonna fall back, but is he gonna get taken out by Ronnie? No, he's not. A Shadow Walker manages to reload the gun and take a head off Ronnie, and it's gonna be the last man left alive. There's gonna be Eamon, who just has 15 seconds left, and he should be trying to save his AK here. And that was great play. That was great play coming out from the manager of Skyred. Please do bear in mind, ladies and gentlemen, Shadow Walker is who is sitting on 17 frags here, is actually not in the main 5. He's actually the 6th man, or rather he is the manager for the team, and he's actually playing instead of Zach. So great play coming out from him, and Toucan having a bad day there today. Very uncharacteristic of Toucan, sitting on only 5 frags here. And Skyred now 11 rounds to MVP Gaming's 10 rounds here, but MVP Gaming not able to afford the op for DeVille, or probably not going for it. In the meantime, let's look at the play coming out here. Long push coming out, and this could be horrible here, but the spray coming out on Shadow Walker. He gets a quick double, but he's gonna get finally taken down. A 3v2 situation here as Dark Lord pop flashes his way in. He gets one, equalizes things. There's another man, he gets another man. That's gonna be ACAP. It gets taken down. The bomb is down as well. It's all gonna be down to DeVille here, and ooh, crazy guy misses the shot there, and he should be rotating all the way from T-spawn. Okay, that's surprising. Alright, the bomb is down, and DeVille. Great call coming out from Dark Lord. The push out along was beautiful, and he is gonna get spotted out by DeVille, and DeVille is gonna run in. He takes down Dark Lord, manages to get the bomb here, and he's gonna go for the plant. He doesn't know where Crazy Guy is, but Crazy Guy. Crazy rounds coming out here. And DeVille versus Crazy Guy. If he jumps here, Crazy Guy should take him down. It's a Crazy Guy. DeVille's actually gonna spat out the fake flash coming out, but Crazy Guy's not gonna buy it. Ooh. The CZ comes out here as Crazy Guy misses a shot, and DeVille is playing around. Still some time to play with, but he's gonna spray with the AK. The AK being super powerful at that range, and he's gonna get the kill as DeVille clutches that round. Beautiful round being clutched by him, as that was Dark Lord, who did manage to get some 2 very impressive kills at long, and then I don't know why he's flirting with DeVille there at long. He should just waited for Crazy Guy to come in, and that pretty much cost MVP Gaming that particular. Sorry, cost Skyred the particular round, and now they're once again gonna have to go for the ecos. 11-11, the scores are tied, and ladies and gentlemen, it's Battle of the Titans. It's a Battle of the Titans we have here, and both teams coming up with some huge individual plays, especially DeVille. I mean, this guy has been spectacular with the op, and Crazy Guy has finally met his match when it comes to big green gun. Meanwhile, we do have a 2-man stack in short. And Eamon opening things up by taking out Shadow Walker. DeVille. He's gonna see some action right now. He jumps out, beats out, takes out Toucan. I love the opping style from DeVille. Extremely aggressive. Does he spot the map though? He's gonna turn on the X-ray, and DeVille gonna fall back. He's gonna get hunted by CLB, who is the last man left standing for Skyred. CLB caught in a very unenviable position here, as Ronnie is going to finish things off. And it's going to be 12-11 here for MVP Gaming, ladies and gentlemen. I think this is the first time we're seeing MVP Gaming leading. I think it's the first time we're seeing them leading in this game so far. And alright. Looks like the graph stopped working. So 12-11 is a scoreline for MVP Gaming, and Skyred now. What can they bring out from the box of tricks here? While they do have the excuse that they are playing with a stand-in, you got to bear in mind the stand-in is top fragging right now for the team. That's Shadow Walker, once again opening things up with for his team with a frag on the ACAP. So the stand-in is actually top fragging, so they have absolutely no excuses right now if they are to lose this game. Meanwhile, Ronnie, that nade, not doing much damage though on the CLB, just 5-8 damage. And, already a man advantage here for Skyred, while DeVille, who's been so good with the big green gun so far, slowly peeking out, trying to get that pick. Oh, gets the shot on the Shadow Walker. What a shot coming out from DeVille as he takes the head off, and now definitely taking effect. And it's gonna be DeVille manages to take on Toucan as well, and the site is in control here with the MVP Gaming with a 3v3 situation, and DeVille. Ooh, the jumping shots of Dark Lord, wouldn't believe it, it takes down DeVille. But Eamon though manages to get a refrag back down onto IMS, sorry, onto The man there, it's all go down to Ayman here, and Ayman clutches around, ladies and gentlemen, a beautiful clutch coming out from the man here, a triple kill as well, and MVP Gaming, winning these incredible clutch situations. It's 13-11 now to the Malaysians, and Skyred are pretty broke here. So MVP Gaming stepping it up, and Skyred, this must seem like deja vu for them. They lost a game yesterday against Brutality, 16-13, on Dust 2. And now, when they're playing that too, and they had a full lineup yesterday though, and now Zach's not playing, they got Shadow Walker, and it looks like deja vu to me, if you ask me. And meanwhile, Skyred going a little bit aggressive here. But it's gonna be Ronnie, takes on Dark Lord with just a simple tap. Deville gets a frag on the 2-con, and this is Skyred getting just picked apart here all across the map. While MVP not giving any opportunity for Skyred to bring themselves back into this game here. It should be 14-11. It should be 14-11 here to Skyred. And meanwhile, we do have a man here slowly working his way up. That's crazy guy. Ronnie smelling that backstab coming out from Skyred, and it is going to be a flawless round coming out from MVP Gaming, and they do have some money as well in the bank. So 14-11, and what can Skyred do here? This, like I said, this feels like deja vu. They lost 16-13 yesterday on Dust 2 against Brutality, where the first time they tasted defeat in the ESEA, Skyred, and now MVP Gaming just 2 rounds away from taking this game. And Skyred, they're not too far behind though, just 3 rounds behind MVP Gaming, but they need to start stringing these 3 rounds together. Because if they lose this round, they are in tatters. And A-Cap peeks out, a great pop flash from his teammate there, and this crazy guy has been taken out of the equation, and that is gonna demoralize the Vietnamese team here. Great flashes, but Shadow Walker peeks out. He's been playing so well. He's been playing so well for his team, the manager of Skyred, and they got 2 guys in short, and A site is completely wide open here, and if MVP Gaming push in a short, they have a completely empty site to take advantage of. And Shadow Walker the man though, and he's going to have to contest against 2 more players, and he is going to get taken down. But CLB reads it perfectly, takes an IMS 3v3 situation here, and it could go either way, ladies and gentlemen, as Deville takes it a big green gun. He's been so good with that. A nice flick shot coming out from him, takes on CLB as a 2v3 situation. Advantage MVP Gaming, and they're 1 round away. They take this round, and they are on match and map point. And Skyred, the right call in my opinion, because they really don't have any more money to play with, and they need to hold on to these 2 guns that they do have, and try and pull off something special in which is going to be the 26th round of the the 27th round of this game here. And MVP Gaming 15-11 here, as they are on map and match point. And Skyred here, what can they do? They look so strong on the T side, but the CD side just completely falling apart in front of MVP Gaming's dominant form here. Look at Skyred, they did win 8 rounds on their T side, but now MVP Gaming already 8 rounds up on their own T side. So the CD side of Skyred needing some work, and this is what I saw yesterday as well. When they had a lot of trouble with Brutality's T side play. Ooh, crazy guy just unscoping at the wrong moment. Gaming, what can they do? Dark Lord picking A-Cap, but Ronnie replies back with a frag of his own. And they're not going to push in, they're just going to play this very slow. Ronnie just on 4 HP. So, Skyred, they do have the slight advantage here in this round. But we've seen some of the shots that these guys can pull off. Crazy guy misses the shot! Oh! You can't afford to miss those shots in a situation like this. You cannot afford to with 3 shots like that. And Ronnie, though, He's got his hands on the op. Takes down Toucan. Great play from Ron. He's already on a double kill in this round.